Black just played. King f5. Pause the video to spot white's next move. Black is preparing to play. Rook f3 check. King c4. King takes e4 and establish a winning position. Knight takes f2 played by white. On a5 white is in a commanding position. Let's go to the next game. White played. King c2. Pause the video to spot black's next move. White considers playing, rook takes a1, and take decisive advantage. Queen takes e1 was chosen by black. Bishop h6. Black is dominating the board. Let's go to the next game. White played. Bishop f1. Pause the video and try to find black's next move. White is setting up to play. Rook 1 e2. Queen c5. Rook takes d6 and put immense pressure on the opponent. Queen takes d2 played by black. Rook e7. White is struggling to keep up. Let's go to the next game. White played. Bishop takes b3. Pause the video to find out black's response. Knight takes b3. On g4 white has no response. Let's go to the next game. White just played. Bishop takes h7 check. Pause the video and try to find black's next move. King takes h7. Knight g5 check. White is outplayed. Let's go to the next game. White made a move. Knight g6. Pause the video and try to find black's next move. Queen takes c3. Knight e5. White is on the verge of defeat. Let's go to the next game. Black played. Bishop c5 check. Pause the video and try to predict white's next move. Queen takes c5. Rook takes g2 check. King takes g2. Queen g7 check. Black is on the verge of defeat. Let's go to the next game. White made a move. Queen f7. Pause the video to figure out black's next move. Queen takes f5 check. King a1. White might go for. Pawn promotes to queen at e8 check. Rook takes e8. Rook takes e8 check and put immense pressure on the opponent. King h7 move preferred by black. Black intends to play. Queen c2. Queen takes g7 check. King takes g7. Pawn promotes to knight at e8 check. King f8. Rook b1. Queen c3 check. Rook b2. Queen takes b2 mate and increase their advantage significantly. Rook d2 was chosen by white. Knight c6. Black wants to play. Knight b4. Pawn promotes to queen at e8. Rook takes f7 and dominate the board. Pawn promotes to queen at e8 move preferred by white. White is preparing to play queen fg8 mate and establish a winning position. Rook takes f7 move preferred by black. Queen takes f7. Knight b4. Black wants to play. Knight c2 check. Rook takes c2. Queen takes c2. Queen g8 check. Rook takes g8. Rook b1. Queen c3 check. Rook b2. Queen takes b2 mate and increase their advantage significantly. Queen c7 was chosen by white. Rook takes c7. Pawn takes c7. Knight c2 check. King b1. Knight takes e1 check. King c1. White is struggling to keep up. Let's go to the next game. White made a move. Rook takes e7 check. Pause the video and try to predict black's next move. King takes e7. King f4. King d6. On c4. King e6. On b4. On c5. Black considers playing pawn takes b4 and establish a winning position. Pawn takes c5 was chosen by white. On the 5. King e3. On a4. King d2. On h5. King c3. On h4. King b4. On h3. On d4. On h2. On c6. Pawn promotes to queen at h1. King takes a4. White is outplayed. Let's go to the next game. Black just played King f5. Pause the video to figure out white's next move. Black is looking to play queen takes e3 check and gain a significant edge. Rook takes g1 move preferred by white. Queen f3. On e4 check. King takes e4. Queen e7 check. King takes d4. Queen b4 check. King e5. Rook e1 check. King f5. Bishop b1 check. King g5. Rook e5 check. Rook f5. Rook takes f5 check. Queen takes f5. Bishop takes f5. King takes f5. Queen c5 check. King e6. Queen b6 check. King d5. Queen b7 check. Knight c6. Black intends to play Rook a7. Queen c8. Bishop f7. Pawn b4. Pawn h5. King c1. Bishop e6. Queen f8. Rook e7 and establish a winning position. Queen takes a 8 move preferred by white. Bishop g4. White is dominating the board. Let's go to the next game.